Start of day 13, everybody. Sorry for my voice, by the way. Monday, October 2, 2023. Ririnig niyo pa rin naman yung boses ko tsaka yung little background, di ba? Okay pa naman yan. Ayan. Gobley Lab shut down. Researcher to finally stop experiments after 1,304 incidents. Users of Tomodachi's new story feature, it needs a longer duration. The piece of halfling advice that seared into my memory. Ayan na. Brown out. Bigyan muna natin yung ating phone. Stories. Ito yung nag-start na sila ng podcast nila. Nakakatuwa. Video podcast. At least nag-start na sila. Si Riona, si Lucas, tsaka si Rachel. Nakakatuwa. Ano to? So I drove him around while he was nursing his broken heart. Who? I really don't know why we're discussing my sad stories right now. Eyes on the happy couple. What's going on? Oh, it wasn't sad so much as cute though. But it's true that you and Mr. Bailey should be on the spotlight, Miss Lua. Or just in the light. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the switch. Ow! Oops, my apologies, Mr. Gala. You're literally solid like a wall. I'll take that as a compliment. Bakit brown out? Here we go. You all found your way to a seat. I'm impressed. Allah, kinasal na sila. We've been here often enough that we know the place like the back of our hand. That's what it means to have regulars, Momma Mia. So it does. Now, shall we get the celebration started? Please, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, they got married na! That's adrenaline for you. Hang on to that feeling. You can call it adrenaline. I call it deep, passionate, irresistible fascination for her husband. Hey, hey, hey. Don't get too cocky, Mr. Miller. Oh, are you taking Lua's last name, Baileys? No. We're keeping our last names. But I'll be Mr. Miller if it pleases Mrs. Miller. Anything to make you happy. Oh, you always make me melt. Ang keso, ba yan? Disgusting. Screenshot, sandali lang. Jeez. Palagi si Hyde. I love his character so much. Masyado siyang ako pa dito. Ayan. Save the disgusting. He said, wiping off his tears. How many times must I tell you? It was the City Hall flowers. They make my allergies flare up. Sure, let's go with that. This would be the perfect time for some drinks. I wouldn't say no to something hot for sure. Wala nga. And to something sweet. To something decadent and chocolatey. But let's keep it fresh. There's enough sweetness here to give me a sugar rush. So, in summary, sweet and chocolatey, but with some freshness to it, please, Momma Mia. Kay Lua, okay. So, chocolate, honey, and mint. Okay. Ang galing, kinasal na talaga sila after midnight. Oh, ang taray. Meron ba tayo ibibigay? Wala. Sad. Wala tayo ibibigay. This is inspired by the sweet healing treat. Lahat sila. Nice. Hopefully the drink is to your liking. Oh, I love it. It's very unique and festive. Very comforting. exactly what I had in mind. It's fine. High praise from Hyde. You know it. It tastes a bit British. Have you ever been on that side of the pond, Mamma Mia? I did a bit of traveling in my day. Maybe we ran to each other in the past. Maybe we did, passing each other like two ships in the night before meeting at the mooring. That's very lyrical. Heh, I blame the mood on you two. All I know about the UK is that British werewolf guy I once met. He went absolutely wild during my fury. But even then, he would beg the wall's pardon after pulling his fist through it. Sounds about right. And I imagine you two became great friends? Nah, rude vampires are very much more of my type. Hey, actually, no, I'm not offended. Rude vampire and proud of it. That would look great on a t-shirt. Awesome idea. I'll consider that for a Christmas gift. Huh, right. I guess we should raise a toast. Does anyone want to make a speech? Someone? Mamma Mia maybe? Hala, na-spotlight ako. I don't think I'm the right I don't think I'm the right person to give speeches. You definitely are. Yes, if you want to, we'd love to hear you. In that case, thank you for choosing to come to this cafe, Miss Lua, Mr. Baileys, and thank you for making us feel true part of your lives. Here, here. You'll always be part of our lives now, Mamma Mia. Absolutely. Short and to the point, good speech. Your turn, Hyde. Really? Well, fine. Thank you, Lua and Baileys, for entertaining me and making me consider a counseling career, however briefly. You're a good bunch. That means a lot, Hyde. You've been a very good friend to us. Don't think we're forgetting about you, Gala. Speech time. Right. I don't know you as well as Mamma Mia, guys, and I haven't helped you nearly as much as Hyde did. But despite that, you've made me feel welcome. You've immediately made me feel part of your family. May this warmth that you show others always reflect as joy in the family you're starting today. Oh, oh, Gala. Thanks, man. Really. To the happy couple. To the happy couple. To the happy couple. Are your allergies troubling you again, Mr. Hyde? Mamma Mia, my dear Mamma Mia. Never think that you're my never think that you're out of reach of my retribution. Ahem. I do apologize that we only serve soft drinks here. Some bubbles would have befitted occasion. Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, it suits me just fine. Yeah, we're not really drinking booze these days. Oh, speaking of starting a family, just in case, you know. Oh, and I'm avoiding it solidarity. That's nice, you guys. Rooting for you. Thanks, Gala. Just imagine little purple elves with horns running around everywhere. Good morning, Mori-chan! Hi! How are you? How's your sleep? And thanks, I think, Hyde. I aim to please. Heh! Personally, I'm fine with soft drinks as well.
No, never liked the stronger stuff.
You like to read Gala's part? Okay. Good morning. Oh, he's not lying. I never saw him touch it. Is there any specific reason why not?
I just don't like the taste. Never got used to it and never. What's that?
Particularly,
Par-
particularly,
par-
particularly.
Larry.
Yes.
Tire
Right.
tried too. People awesome. I like to drink, especially science
Seems.
things in a big burly blue, I guess. But nope.
Assumptions like that are annoying to me. I like that you look at it just as a taste among others, Gala. Sometimes I want to taste wine, and sometimes I just want tomato juice. Definitely, booze just became the big social thing. But I, for one, wish there was a better range of soft drinks. I went to a very expensive restaurant a while ago. They had a soft drink pairing option. They imported some alcohol free Vermont, homemade some fruit juice, and it all tasted really nice and unique. But then they also had edible robots. Edible robots? And they made a miniature forest out of vegetable and dark chocolate. Wow, when did you go to a place like that? A
Oh,
while ago
no,
with
no,
my I
no.
sorry. I read Gala's part. Sorry, baby. A while ago with my family. Back when we were still in touch. Babe, I'm okay, sweetie. Well, I think I make a mean cocktail. There's a hard version and a soft version. In the hard version, I use vodka. In the soft version, I don't use vodka. Fair enough. What else goes into it? A little bit of basil, some lemon juice, and a pinch of salt, tonic water. That sounds like something I would enjoy.
Wait for it.
And of course, a big dollop of fresh blood.
Here it comes.
O type, preferably. O type, preferably. Oh no, my blood type. Universal donors and all that. Yuck! I think this is a joke. Hope this is a joke.
And this is why he never gets invited to parties.
What do you mean? I'm invited to all the parties. Thank you so much for being with us, the three of you. Th-
Thank you for having us. I was so
Yeah.
it was fun to meet your friends from work, Baileys, and your sister Luya.
Louie. Ginawa
and,
mo namang ginger. Lua.
and your sister Luya.
Lu. Lua.
And your sister Lua.
Yun.
She's got a very strong character. I respect that.
She's impossible, you mean? But I love her to bits. Beats. Yeah, she took a while to warm up to me at first. Oh, just a year or three. Ah,
She probably wanted to make sure you were right for her baby sister.
yes, that was definitely the reason why. She always thinks of me as some sort of softie that she needs to protect. Well, I mean, compared to her, Gala is a softie. I'd say Gala is a softie compared to many people. Fair enough. But yes, I think she could take him when she's under fury.
If Momma Mia ever moves out and I'm out of my specialty, I can't ask for you for your sister's number, I guess.
Love life. You would have to hurry, or you'll have to step over your primary school friend, Baileys. Marco? I thought I caught him staring at her. I bet they didn't leave it at staring. The two witnesses delightfully ano? Cliche. Glitch? Cliche? Isn't it? You seem to be enjoying the gossip very much, Mr. Hyde. Of course I do. That's how I take my best pictures. Long glances, touches filled with pent up desire, scorn dissimulated in a smirk. Oh.
Hopeful your captured some pictures of our lovebirds too.
Ah, yes, I really can't wait to see them. Well, that's the downside of film. I know, I know. But it will be worth it. I'm so happy to be patient. Good girl. In that case, I have a little reward for you. Oh! Hala, ang cute! Hala! Ang ganda mo, Richan. Look at them, oh!
There's the
Teka,
dad and mommy are are being too married.
they are married. The perfect the perfect picture to end their story actually.
Talk.
Welcome to the coffee talk. Ah,
What a great picture of that.
may naantok. A perfect shot. Ang ganda. Oh, nauntog ka pa sa mic. Kaya. Mori Chen. A perfect shot. Oh, look at this, babe. This is amazing. Ba't parang ang lungkot? What a beautifully captured moment, Mr. Hyde. Yes, truly. Thank you again for doing this, Hyde. Don't mention it. I had an all right time doing it. You can keep this if you want. It's just a Polaroid, but no, it's absolutely lovely. It looks so friendly and warm, like the wedding we always really wanted to have. Yes,
I
once
like the coffee talk.
me too. Yes, once we sifted through the superfluous details.
I love that you guys figured
Figured.
figured that out in the end. And I love this picture.
Do you only have one, Mr. Hyde? Why, Momma Mia? You wanted to frame it and hang it in your wall? Actually, yes. Something like that. Good thing I saw it coming. If our newlyweds don't object, I have almost the exact same one here for you. No objections whatsoever. Yeah, I'd love that. It would mean a lot to have a little memory of this day hanging around here. Thank you so much. Eee! No, thank you. Ba't na malungkot? Yes, Mamma Mia, ano? I'm not sure where we'd be without you. Oh, ehem. So I take it you have decided to embrace photography, Mr. Hyde? It would seem so.
Ah, come on. Tell them.
Tell us what? Nothing's been confirmed yet.
They
Certainly.
certainly not going back on it, and you aren't either, right?
Of course not.
Well then,
Just tell them the story. It's obvious you're dying to.
don't have to ask me twice.
Oh,
Eh?
go
What?
hide.
Hyde has already agreed to shoot another wedding.
Oh,
There are a really sweet couple who who's been coming to visit the kid at the hospital. Little Rose has been sick for a while. Doctors think she's she's going to get better eventually, but no one knows exactly when. So her parents had decided to get married in her room with her around.
That's a lovely idea. I bet little Rose is thrilled.
She is an entire party next to her bed can you imagine.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine how
Anyhow. Anyhow.
anyhow they got to
Chatting.
chatting with Hyde, and just like the
That.
that he promised said to take their pictures probe. Oh no.
That's very good of you, Mr. Hyde. It's nothing. I could use the experience so that I can milk my modeling ex colleagues for their wedding pictures. Sounds like good social redistribution to me.
Right?
So, does that mean you're sticking around Seattle for good, Hyde? I've got the house and I've got the job. I've got my own pocket werewolf. So, it sounds like I'll be staying here a little while. That's great to hear. How's the house coming along? Taking ages, but it'll look good when it's finished. I'm having it redone from scratch, so it's a process. But as a vampire, my needs are a little. Oh! May umutot. Particular. Fair enough. I think it's normal to be particular when it comes to your dream home, you know? What would a dream house
No,
look like?
no.
Ay, sorry, it's yours pala.
What would a dream house look like for the two of you?
Kinasal na sila! Kinasal na sila! I say hi, Mori-chan. Hi, Tito Rowan.
Hi, Tito.
Welcome to the... Welcome to the stream, say.
Welcome to the stream.
Umutot pa in real life. Hindi siya pumasok today kasi kailangan niya pang magpa-recover. Teka lang, Mori! Kinasal na si Baileys at si Ange tsaka si ate girl. We're not too sure yet. Second to the last na kasi. Second to the last day na ng coffee talk. So, but we're not, I didn't read it pa. Di ko pa nabasa. No, endless tamodachil scrolling to look at other people's homes. And no overspending or feeling inadequate on my side. My love, it's alright. I'm glad we talked it through. Lua made me realize that it's fine if I don't earn as much as she does. And if my family doesn't contribute anything. In fact, Lua's mom told me the same during the wedding. I didn't know you'd talk about it. Don't worry, it went really well. She said what mattered to her is that I make her daughter happy, which is good because that's what matters to me too. And a happy Lua is a Lua who powers through her job. Yeah, I really can't consider slowing down my career. Well, maybe a little. Yeah, when the time comes, but the thing is, I don't mind slowing down my career. I've always been the one bringing up the kids topic. It's not that I don't want them, but I was afraid of what it'll do to my work. That makes sense.
No.
Ay, sorry pala, ikaw pala yan.
Women are always expected to do more when it comes to children.
Child child rearing.
Child rearing.
Well, not in our couple. We've decided that when we have kids, I'll be stay-at-home dad. I'll still do some freelance work, and if I have time, not so much for the money as to keep my brain working, but I'll be taking care of the little ones and of our place. You know, I keep thinking how happy I am that I met you and married you. Not many men would have wanted that. You'd be surprised.
Times are changing and so on.
Times are making room for more people to follow their wishes. I've known many men who have rather stayed home with their children than to go to work every day and almost never see them. You two just complement each other well. I think so too. Mr. Miller. May apelyido pala sila, guys. Mrs. Wu. No. Using my family name on you feels wrong. Ha! They would throw a fit if they heard you do that. They absolutely would. It's almost tempting, but none of that matters much anyway. As long as we're still Lua and Baileys. As long as we're still Lua and Baileys. Oh, you want some water? Or... Okay, remove it na.
Thank you.
Okay? Okay, remove it na. Excuse me. Wait nga, let's see. Meron tayong nabigay na after midnight. Meron pa tayong parang ilang drinks pa. O undiscovered, ang dami pa nung kape, oh. Oh. Pero ang namimiss ko dito sa coffee talk natin, yung si Freya, 'di ba? It sounds like Hyde has found a new way forward. Yeah, he has. Yeah. I'm really happy about that. When I first met him, I thought he was a bit mysterious and honestly, a bit of a jerk. but he's really quite fragile, isn't he? There's nothing more solid and more fragile than an immortal. Yeah, nothing screws with your head quite as much as having an unlimited time. Even elves with their only longish lives have issue. I can imagine. Werewolves are somewhere between elves and humans. And we also struggle with that stuff. I guess the bottom line is everyone gets bored and confused once in a while, right? And the longer you live, the more once in a whiles you get. You want ay hindi pa naglo-load. Kaya ano I will say I'm not gonna lie, nabubwisit talaga ako sa pagkanta nila. Kasi nakakapikon. Kakapikon talaga. Okay, anyway. I will say this though. I might be happy that he's sticking around. For all that he can be a difficult one, he also makes life a lot more interesting. And we just really get each other after all this time. The you two know that. You two know what I mean. Yes, we really do. At this point, even when we need to take a bit of a time out, we can trust that we'll always find our way back to each other. That's right. You know, he's got a way of finding good people. Hyde, I mean. I he liked Mamma Mia from the start. Not that I've ever disagreed, but he just really got you right away. He has been very kind to me and perceptive about me as well. And I'm glad he befriended you too. This chat right now, it's really good. You're alright too, Gala. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing more of you. Ha! Right back at ya. Listen to that. It's pouring rain again. Brr. It'd be really cold if I didn't have your jacket, babe. But are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm always worried about you, and I guess that's kind of my job now. Only if I get to worry about you too. You guys are cute. But you know what's even better than worrying about each other? Not worrying about each other. Point taken. Rainy weddings are meant to be good luck anyway. Sabi nila, pag may kinakasal, ay, pag may kinakasal, ano? Pag umuulan, may kinakasal na tikbalang, unano, ay unano ba? O, basta ganon, may kinakasal, ay hindi kapag, ano ba? Pag umaaraw, tas may, ano, yung pag umaaraw, tas may kinakasal, yung umuulan yung unano, gago. Kapag umaaraw at umuulan, sabay. Sandali lang. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. Andali. Basta kapag umaaraw, tapos sabay umuulan din, may kinakasal na tikbalang. O yan, kapag umuulan habang umaaraw, may tikbalang na kinakasal. Yan. Wala kayong narinig. Wala kayong narinig. Anyways, I've always wondered where that came from. It sounds like lip service for the happy couple to avoid a meltdown if it rains, which must happen often enough. Really? So you don't know? Don't know what? Maybe it's just a thing among elves. Have you heard it? Have you heard of it, Mamma Mia? Are you referring to the goddess's tears legend? That's the one. Never heard of that. It's actually a whole epic medieval. Guys, andito na naman po si medieval. It's actually a whole epic in medieval elven poetry. But I can give you the short version. Go on, I'm very curious. All right then. A long time ago lived a powerful goddess. That goddess has many children, but all of her children, one she liked best. They were the shyest and the quietest. When their siblings screamed for attention, they set aside and played with the clouds. When their siblings torment each other, they silently look at the stars. When their sibling ran away from the rain, they waited and watched the rain fall. The goddess thought, even if my children desert me, this one will always be by my side. They are kind and gentle. They will love me and take care of me. She thought of the days ahead and smiled. But one day, as the young godling sat on the edge of a cloud, pondering the world, a gust of wind blew on them and they lost their balance. Oh no! Don't worry, it's not a sad story. All right then. Carried by the wind, they floated down on the ground, and immediately they were astonished. There were so many things around them that they never seen before. They were both delighted and lost, and they stood rooted in the place for many human eras, until a human found them there. Shall we call the godling Aeon and the human Ray, just for clarity? That's gonna help me for sure. I get lost without names. Alright, Aeon and Ray it is. Ray walked up to Aeon and, finding them stunned, guiding them forward. They took them to their village and showed them how they lived their life. As days passed, Aeon started talking to Ray. They discussed stars and planets, clouds and suns. They talked of harvests and of young children, of famines and old men. They talked of time and of eternity, and as they looked into each other's eyes, they found both of the briefest of moments and the longest era in there. That's how they both knew they were in love. They decided to get married, but both of them wanted the assent of their family. Ray got it without any trouble. Their family were quite fond of Aeon by then, but when Aeon went to see their mother, the goddess, that old hag, give her a chance, my love, she improves. But yeah, so at first she wasn't thrilled. In fact, she was outraged by her favorite child should be taken away from her. That reminds me of someone. I promise you, she's a lot better than my mother. Anyway, she got really angry and she told Aeon, "Get married if you wish, but if you do get married, then you shall wither and die, just like your fiance." What? Yuck. And to nobody's surprise at this point, Aeon said, "I'm alright with that. What's eternity if I can't have Ray by my side?" Down to get married they went. For many hours, the goddess was angry and shouted. Then for many more hours, she was despondent and sulked. And then finally, she turned an eye onto the ground. Look at Aeon and Ray. They were in the field where Ray had first found Aeon. They wore garlands of flowers and they were surrounded with people they loved. And for the first time, Aeon wasn't quiet at all. They were singing and dancing, their eyes sparkling, their hair floating on the wind, and the goddess saw for the first time in an eternity their child was happy. She regretted her bitter words then, but a goddess' words, once spoken, isn't easily broken. In sadness for her child's mortal days, she started crying, and one by one her tears hit the earth in a thick cloud of rain. But instead running from it, Aeon and Ray danced with it. So the goddess say, "For each tear of mine that falls onto you, may you live another year." Oh, and even as your hair turns gray and your skin turns parched, may that year see you both dancing and singing, still in love with each other. And according to elves, that's how we came to be. But I think that's a bit far fetched. Aw, that's kinda sad. My love, are you tearing up? It's nothing. You're just really beautiful sometimes. Sometimes. You're a born legend teller, Mr. Baileys. That was an astonishing rendition of that story. Yeah, that was epic. I'm not gonna look at the rain the same way now. It's just a silhouette legend. It's not silly at all. And you're right, the goddess is a lot better than your mother. Told you. Oh, my history with rain is a lot simpler. I just really love it when it rains outside and you're all warm indoors. Yeah, that's a very cozy feeling. My bedroom when I was a little girl was on the top floor, so I could hear the rain fall at night when I was in my bed. It was great. I wish we lived in a world where everyone had that. A place to be safe while the rain falls outside. For sure. You're in my coffee shop, guys, all the time. And it's raining all the time. Oh, yung pusa! Yung pusa. Teka lang. Mysterious cat. Sino kaya to? Sino kaya tong pusa na to? Lagi to nandito. Oh, that's a that's a very wet. Screenshot, very wet. Very wet. ah, Gartic phone, let's go! After 4 years ulit, mga guys. Poor Gala, did he just shake rain all over you? He did a little, but that's fine. He's a cute one. What's he doing here though? Is he your cat, Mamma Mia? Ah, no. But he's been around a couple of times. I very wet po. I do remember seeing him a week or so ago. He's not any friendlier than he was then, although he's not especially aggressive either. Maybe he's adopting this place. Wouldn't be the first. That's pretty much how you got Hyde too. Sino kaya tong pusa na to? Parang hindi ko siya namumukaan. Yung nanay kaya ni Rachel to? Ewan ko. Now, that's an apt comparison. It seems that he might be looking for something though. Or someone. If that's... Kitty is... Ano to? Kitty is dichromatic. What is dichromatic? Dichromatic? Dich, dichromatic? Paano babasahin niya? If that's the case, he hasn't found them yet. He came by another time a few days ago and was actually quite helpful. But he didn't look settled then either. Oh, and there he goes. Very mysterious. Magkaiba kul... May mga ganon ding humans, no? Dichromatic. Thank you! Oh, ganun po. Yun pala tawag sa ganun, no? Yung dalawang magkaibang, magkaibang kulay ng mata. Yung isa, ang nakita ko lang isang blue, isang green. Sa UK ata yun. What did I miss? A cat, apparently. Ah, yes, I saw it go. What was that about? We're not entirely sure. He has come by a handful of times, but he hasn't seemed to stay very long or ask for anything. I was saying that he might be looking for someone. Ah, perhaps he is. In many traditions, cats are depicted as having special foresight, messengers between worlds, or so to speak. He may know something that we don't, or see something that we can't. Oh no, ghost na naman ba to? That's just what they want you to believe. Looking mysterious to get food and cuddles. I was saying that reminds me of someone actually. Heh. Sabi ni ano kanina, sabi kanina ni Hydro1 nung bagong kasal sila, dahil nagko-congrats kami no dito sa dalawang to. Congrats Mr. Bay, Mr. Miss Lua. Sabi niya, disgusting. Sabi niya. Nakakainis si Hyde. Anyhow, what was that call about? That was the interior designer about the house. For some reason, he needed to know the exact size of my turntable, as well as whether I wanted walnut or oak floors. I just want floors I can walk on. That's surprising. I thought you'd be more particular about decoration, Hyde. Kinasal si Ange. Disgusting! I am particular in the sense that I want it to look good, but he's got no clue on what to get there. I mean, you've seen his car. It's not that, peak design trends. That car served me right, thank you very much. I remember when a certain werewolf didn't want to drive me around. I shouldn't have brought that up. Truce. Why don't you help Hyde with decorating then, Gala? Why indeed? My job, time, your job, time, I see. Everyone's a critic, but the truth is, Gala has no understanding of color, material, or shape. I'm a lazy interior designer at best, but Gala is an interior designer's waking nightmare. Not true. I just go for functional things. That's what people say when they got no taste. Aray! Yeah, maybe my taste in vampires is the problem here. I think your taste in vampires is your one saving grace. Ah, hoy, function less than fashion. Let's go. Pero true naman. Anong less? Ay, more than pala. Oh, more than. Sorry. You guys sound like you're gonna be just fine. Indeed. Being like this all together when it's dark and damp and feeling good and safe and home, it's a pretty rare feeling in a kind of public place. I think the kinda is key here. As far as I can remember, this has never felt like a strange space to me. It's my space that I'm lucky enough to share with other people I like. I definitely feel the same way. Thanks for that, Momma Mia. I'm glad that's how it feels to you. Our patrons' comfort has always been our priority. Goal very much achieved then. That, and also, you are all right. It sounds like everyone's gonna be busy with our own stuff for a while. I can't wait to come back here and see your faces again. Whether in a week or a month or a year, I know it's gonna be a good time. Cheers to that. Here, here. Heh! Sabi! Heh! You're all welcome anytime, separately or together. I'm looking forward to hearing what you get up to. We'll definitely pop by to give you news. And to get fury remedies. And to listen in on the drama. Can't wait to welcome you back. Oh my gosh! Patapos na! Patapos na! I think the rain is over. And we've kept you for a while already, Mamma Mia. Yeah, we should all use the dry spell to get back home. Consider the night called. You go first, guys. We'll be stepping onto each other's toes. All right. Good night, Mamma Mia. Good night. Good night, you two. Shh. Hala, kinasal na sila. Let's go, darling. Darling. Let's. Good night, Mamma Mia. Thanks again for being with us tonight and on other nights. No, thank you for everything, truly. Have a good rest, Mamma Mia. Will do. Sino kaya yung pusa? I'm really curious about that pusa. You guys coming? Yeah, just hold the door for me a second longer. Eek, Bay, what are you doing? I'm carrying you over the threshold, of course. That's on the way. That's on the way into the home, not on the way out of the bar. I can do both. You're silly. Maybe, but I love you. Ah! Oh my God! Kinikilig ka! Kinikilig, kinikilig. Hanapin ko nga yung sounds na yun. Kinikilig-kilig. Harot? Buti wala si Ange dito. Ah, I love you too. Kili-kili. Kili-kili. Kili-kili-kili. Kili-kili-kili-kili. Oh my gosh. Bustling, busy, and a buzz. Ano to? I can't play it. Bustling, busy, and a buzz. People whose thoughts I can hear almost as well as my own by now. Whose success and failures matter to me as much as my own. I suppose that's what it feels like to have a chosen hive. Kasi nga daw alien ako. So that's the end of day 13. And day 13 ba? Ay, tanga. Day 14. Sorry. Day 14 pala.